Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Marko and today we are back with more Monster. Last time I watched episodes 23 and 24, so today we are watching episodes 25 and 26. In previous episodes there was a lot of focus on Eva and I really enjoyed those episodes, and I was really at one point worried that she might die because we are allowing Emma, the author is allowing Eva a lot of screen time, right? So she's clearly interesting character to follow because she feels so realistic, right? I was talking a lot about her in previous episode, and I'm really hoping for that retribution, right? For that redemption for Eva, man. But yeah, it seems like we won't be seeing her for a while. That's the vibe I got after that ending scene of episode 24, where we got to see her at the table with that guy who was number 2 in that organization. He's a guy that was obviously since forever in some shady business, but he was hurt. He had a head injury, and Tenma apparently operated on him and saved his life. And he was speaking how he never sat down at a lunch or dinner table, right, with people close to him to just eat and have a good time and to relax. And when he was about to summon his bodyguard to have lunch with them, to have meal with them, he got killed by that freaking Roberto, man. And it was like his only friend left alive, man, which was very sad. And speaking of Roberto, he's a really disgusting dude, bro. He's savage, but also he's a huge piece of shit, man. I straight up don't like Roberto at all, man. And it looks like for whatever reason he is hunting people, the only people that Johan doesn't want to kill, right? Anna, in those episodes when Miller died. Was it Miller or I can't remember, but yeah, Anna, and now Tenma. He tried to use Eva to get Tenma as well, so it's probably somebody that thinks of Johan as their enemy or whatever, man. And that fucker ran away. He's still going to try to do fucked up things, man, that's for sure. I'm sure that we will see Roberto more down the line, but yeah. Eva got shot in the leg, but Tenma saved her. She was thinking that Tenma won't appear there. She was having this conversation with Dieter, and she seemed very sweet, and she could recognize Dieter's trust in Tenma and his love for Tenma, man. So yeah, that was pretty nice. She was also worried for Dieter as well. She was really great in that scene, and she passed out, but Tenma saved her and brought her to that guy, so they are now having lunch together while Tenma is already long gone, right? So Dieter is continuing his journey with Tenma, and now who knows what awaits us next. So without further ado, let's jump into episode 25. Let's go, guys. Okay, everything is ready, let's begin. Why was your letter so short? This is some sort of poem. This guy got sick and tired of that poem. Oh my god. Poor dude. Okay. Monster often starts like this, with some characters that you have no clue who they are, man. Okay, this lady that appeared, she looks kinda sassy. So we have a young guy reading Latin poems to older guy who got insulted because the guy's Latin didn't sound too good to him, and then he leaves after getting scolded, and this girl looks at him through the window. Interesting. Yeah, this show's vibes are insane, man. I don't think I've watched an anime with the feeling that Monster is giving me, bro, before. It has to do with the setting as well. Like in 19th Europe, and I guess the colors that they're using, they're not like vibrant, right? It's like a lot of gray. It's like all the colors that they're using are like weakened, kind of like depressing, if you get what I mean. Thursday's boy. Alright. München University, sorry, Friedrich Emanuel School, okay. Is this the guy who was reading Latin poem? And I think that's the girl. The hairstyle. Anthropology. She was clearly there in that place. Only male students read to him. Oh, his eyesight is the problem. He can't read. It's George Schubert, millionaire. That's wild. Howard Hughes of Bayern. Who are they hoping to get his like inheritance? Vampire of Bayern. How many like stories are around this guy, bro? 2 in the morning. Oh, he's in wheelchair. Gothic horror movie, yeah. Stroll on 2 a.m. She a journalist. Looks very passionate about what she is learning. Yeah, he seems very harsh. Foster parents, more foster parents in this show. Oh, he knows that. But what if she doesn't want to meet with him, man? After all, he clearly was growing up without his parents. He knows the name. Margot. That's the part I'm not too sure about. Would she actually be happy? Does she feel guilty? Maybe she had no choice. Like, who knows what happened? She's researching. Here we go again. She did. She likes digging about other people, but she seems genuinely nice. Other than that. What the fuck? They're going on a spy mission to see what this guy is doing at 2 a.m. 16th century.
肝心なのはこの一節だ。最後から2番目の多い年、木曜日の青年に包まれる。だからなんだってんだよ。
To last larger
これは
year.
1996年。つまり今年のことだよ。
Oh my god.
多い年ってのはウルー年のことさ。
Leap years.
今世紀
Yeah,
中ウル
larger
ー年
year
は今
makes
年と
sense.
あとは2000年だ。
And the Thursday boy?
書物は炎に包まれ。この地の書物ってことはこの大学が燃えるってことだよ。
What the hell?
ステークの語源はドナー。
Donor.
つまりイカズチ、雷神のことだ。
I was thinking about Donor Kebab.
こいつ赤い神がやってくるなんて。
God of Destruction. What the fuck? Yeah, he's going to strip club or maybe straight up to some prostitution place.
ああ、気をつけて。
Nah, this is very suspicious. Maybe it's not how it looks. He will find something. You only love beautiful things, that's what he said. He's feeling something here, man. She should really leave. How low. It seems like older woman's voice.
女の子が目的ならここは見当違いだよ。私はとっくに引退しちまったん
I
だから。
retired, so ex-prostitute, perhaps, or stripper.
人んとこ来たら自分がごっとらんが。
There is no
見
way.
たとこ学生みたいだけど。
What the fuck? It's his mother.
私になるのよ。
That's crazy. What a crazy fate and coincidence.
使い物にならないみたいだね。
Oh shit. And the guy is in the wheelchair.
金を私に来るのさ。当然さ。私があの男の前にゴミみたいに捨てたんだからね。
What the fuck, man? Are you telling me that he is her and that guy's child? That is wild, bro.
あなたは
Wild.
ランガーじゃない。
そうよ。殺される。犯人は未だ不明。
And she
彼
really
のお母さんはもう死んでいるのよ。
あなたはそれに乗じて
read that she's dead.
書き上げているんだ。
Oh, it's not her. She's using her name. But he's his son.
彼も知ってるのよ。私が本物でないことを知ってて金を払ってるんだよ。もう金を払うべき本物のマルゴなの
Bro,
よ。
you're his son.
金と人間大差ないわ。老い先短い老いぼれの前に息子だと名付き呼ばわりしてるけど、あんただってどうだか分かったもんじゃないってことよ。
She like suggesting
も
him
う一人
to
いるんだよ。
introduce
あの
himself as
男
his
の息
son.
子を名乗る青年が話をしてたよ。
Wow. Somebody literally like
まさか
taking his place as his son.
嘘よ。そいつが嘘をついてるんだわ。
どっちが嘘つきかなんてわからないよ。私には両方にせま。曜日ごと交代でシューバルトに本を読んで聞かせてるんだろう。その子もその一人だよ。
He's one of the guys who is
確
reading
か木曜日の青年だよ。
Thursday Boy. Wait, I thought that this guy was reading him
なんであなたが本
stuff
物
on
だ
the
って言ってや
Thursday.
らないのよ。
僕はあった。でも
He changed many
今の里親
families.
は本当に僕によくしてくれたんだ。いくら感謝してもしきれないくらいだ。
Ah,
だからこそ僕は最低な男か知ることで今の里親を心から愛せると思ったんだ。ただ
now he knows that his father is a very odd guy to say the least, and his mom is
木曜
dead.
日はお休みだから。あ、でも一度はどんなって金髪
It's
の
Johan. Oh
とっ
my
ても
god.
綺麗な顔立ちの
It's fucking Johan. Bro, is this where Johan is milking his money, bro?
誰なんだ。
Is he getting money from this guy? If I had to bet, Johan is reading it
いいカル。
by using a perfect Latin
この
language.
お金持って5番線の列車に乗るの。8つ目の駅で降りればそこにマルトないって言ったでしょ。
Is this his mom?
警察に追われてるの？僕も一緒にいるよ。
ダメ。母さんと一緒にいるとここの施設に入れられる。ここにいればあなたは娼婦の子って言われ続ける。
Son of whore.
さあ早く。
父さんは僕の父さんハンス・ゲオルグ・シューバルトって人なんでしょ。に捨てられたって言ってた。
捨てられたんじゃない。
じゃあ僕父さんのとこに行くよ。
今はダメ。
いつならいいの？
大きくなったじゃダメ。冷たくされても恨んじゃダメ。
なんで？
Wow.
母さんは恨んでないから。
Because I don't hate him.
これ 持って行きなさい。
Why did she
父
give
さんが生
him
まれてくるあなたに
proof that he is actually his biological son? He's going to
木
tell
曜日の
him.
青年の正体が分かったわ。
Yeah. No
名
fucking
前
way.
はエドムント・ファーレン。
とファーレン。
ここだわ。この教室。ちょう
Of
ど講
course
師が
that
終わったとこ
Johan
よ
is involved.
ねえ、エドムント・
エドムント？あいつなら今日は
He
来てない
didn't
ぜ。
come today.
だって
の問題よ。あの詐欺師の首根っこ捕まえてやるわ。シューバルトの莫大な財産を受け継ぐのはあなたなんだから。
Why do I have a feeling
そんなん
that
じゃどうでもいいんだ。
Johan might kill the old dude?
シューバルトの金なんかいくらでも絞り取られればいい。
He doesn't give a shit about money.
ただ
ただそのエドムント・ファー
It looks like his mom really cared for him, but she
君
couldn't
の
raise
絹の
him
花の裾が
Tuesday.
風になびく傍らで
Maybe I
私の
misread.
心
Maybe
に
he's
モノマネ
reading
鳥
it
が鳴ってい
Tuesdays.
た。おっしゃらないんですね、シューバルトさん。
Very interesting.
なぜあれだけ怒鳴り散らされてもやめない？
Ooh, why does he keep
金
coming?
がいいからか。
そんなんじゃ
Yeah, he's very sensitive about money because he really doesn't want it, man, and I respect
あ
that.
りません。
Somebody would say it's
あなたは金のこと
foolish,
しか
but
言えないんですか
I really respect that.
君の
里親に引き取られて
そうか。悪いことを聞いた。
Yeah,
実は
he's gonna say it.
僕は
どうやら今度現れた青年は本物のようなん
The
だ。
real thing.
彼は金目当てじゃ
He
ない。
doesn't want money.
彼
いや、
Yeah, all of them are here for the
そ
money.
れとな、君のラテン語うまくなった
Your
よ。
Latin's gotten better. Ooh,
ありがとうございます。
Wednesday.
どうやら今日も
もう明日は木曜日。奴はシューバルトのアルバイトに現れる。
なるほど。シューバルトの切りやっつけちゃおう。
Here we go.
現れないわね。
He knows, man. If it's Johan, man. Like, how?
こうなったら彼の下宿に押しかけてみる？
君、ファーレンの住所まで調べてあるのか？
If it's Johan, he wouldn't leave like such information public, but
ここだわ。
maybe he would, but he's no longer there. They're just gonna enter the house. Jesus. Somebody is hanged. What the fuck? That really kind of looked like Johan.
出たなんて。校内新聞にも遺書の内容が載ってるでしょ。これ以上欺くことはできない。やっぱりこれって
Yeah, to be his son
息子と偽ってシューバルトに近づいたことで
was consumed by
両親の
pangs
呵
of
責に苛まれ
guilt.
た。
It wasn't Johan after all, man. They were just fucking with my brain.
ロッテ、昨日は大変だったね。
そうなの。
Uh,
一日中
that sounds like
警察
Johan.
に付き合わされちゃう。
落ち込んでいたよ。
あ、カール、紹介するわ。
学部のカール・ノイマンです。ヨハン・リーベルトです。
Oh my god. Low major.
And slowly
Johan Liebert. That's insane, man. All this time I thought that Edmund is actually in fact Johan, man. But it turns out that Edmund is really Edmund, like a guy who pretended to be this rich man's son for the money, right? And he felt so guilty that he decided to take his own life, man. And that was very, very like messed up scene, man, when they just entered his like apartment and saw him hanging. But it turns out that Johan, after all, is involved, and he's not using any other names, man. He's literally using name Johan Liebert, man. So that's crazy to me. So he's also, in fact, reading to this guy, man. But it wasn't the Edmund that I was thinking about, man. Very interesting. Let's move to the next one. All right, guys. Here we go.
飲んでませんよ言っ 滴もね。結構だ。酒さえ飲まにあってたら。
I thought
酒なんて飲めません。
he might be talking to Eva because of alcoholism.
雷とはなんだ。
I'm afraid of your
私のは
thunder.
れっきとしたカウンセリングだ。ま、酒飲む暇もないんですよ。探偵に転職して初の大仕事が舞い込んだんでね。
He's a detective.
先生、
The new one.
そう思って。
Note. Physiognomy is the prediction of a person's characteristics based on his facial features. Yeah. With your famous physiognomy, tell me what kind of person he is. Yeah, physiognomy is like the facial reading, right? I mean, is there like something to it? Can you like tell? I guess you can in some cases tell what kind of person it is, man, but it's very like complicated and straight up wrong in some cases.
もしやったとしてもすぐにボル顔は自殺とはほど遠いよ。そうきっぱり言われると妙はどうかしたのか。ハンス・ゲオルグ・シューバルト。シューバルト先生、知ってますよね。
The old guy?
あのバイエル。エドムント・ファーレンはこともあろうに。
Oh, yeah, that hair. It was similar, so that's why he asked him.
いや、シューバルトは完全に信じ込んじまった。
Wait a minute. I mean, they're trying to confuse the shit out of me.
そんなことは本人に聞いてみりゃいいじゃないか。いや、実はすでに
He recently committed suicide. Something the doctor said this guy wouldn't do it based on his facial features, which is why I said that they're trying to confuse me, because are they like implying that he didn't commit suicide and the doctor is like actually right? Or doctor is just straight up wrong and they're just letting us know? It's very interesting. I'm gonna skip the OP this time. Are we gonna get to see more of Johan? That's what I'm willing to know. The secret woods. He left a note. It's his handwriting. Investigated, right? They said that they were speaking with police in previous episode. Since I took your place. Put in the blockhead. Yeah, this guy wants no shit from him. Oh, he shot a serial killer. Damn.
別に事件じゃありませんからね。もう許可を出しました。今日あたり仏の荷物を引き払っているでしょう。
He's heading there. Okay, is he going to find something there? A lot of books. The birth of tragedy. The name of the books. Story of Gallic War. Underlined part. Took that one book specifically with the underline sentence. He's gonna talk to the neighbor. Seems like he's had enough. Yeah, it's annoying for him anyway. He doesn't give a shit.
隣の騒ぎのおかげでここんとこ集中できなかったんだ。ああ、わかったわかった。じゃあ一つだけ。この二人大人しくでは見かけたことないな。
It's not like they were friends.
なんですかもう。これ。
He's getting really annoyed.
このアンダーラインのとこ。
Oh, the text on Latin.
冗談じゃない。できない。これ以上。
I can't go on pretending to be his son, right? That's why he underlined that part. He was really struggling mentally because what he was doing. There's this guy. I didn't even catch his name. Oh, I think it was Karl. It's Johan. Bro, looks like the most fucking chill guy ever. Oh my god. Like, I can't. Whenever I see Johan now, like, I feel like something is about to happen. I feel terrified. But then I remember that he can act like a completely normal human being. Is he gonna push him off the building? No way. Look at him, he's enjoying the sunset. He's walking on edge. He doesn't feel fear. Smells like dinner everywhere. Yeah. Johan can relate. Yeah, he's definitely giving this guy like weird vibes right now. He told him his whole story. Yeah, because Johan has that something about him, that like charisma. We know how manipulative Johan is. He's gonna offer him a hand. He's gonna tap him on the back. He's actually crying. Oh, he is actually crying because of his life story. Holy shit! That's insane. Yeah, and he said like somebody, finally somebody that is not after my money, or that it's not about money. The piece of despair. Is he there? Yeah, he just appeared. Look at the kids, man. The kids are loving him. Yeah, I don't know if he's listening. Is he treating him like he's one of those boys that is reading them and reading to him every day? He really thinks that it was his son. I feel something malicious. In life, there are some things that you can't make up for. I'm volunteering to take care of these children too. Does he really has like that monster, another personality? Is that really the truth?
そこに彼を連れて行けばいいってことね。
Oh, he's talking to Karl. Damn. He seems like some sort of angel, like a
さん、洗面所の
amazing guy, bro. Is she gonna lock him up? Okay, she locked his bodyguard or butler or whatever. And Karl is taking him. It's jammed. I mean, it kinda is.
オッケー、バッチリ作戦成功。
よし行こう。どこへ連れて行く気だ。
いいとこよ。
They're taking him to that place that they were talking about on the bench, right?
あんたがマルゴットランガーじゃ
Oh,
ない
it's this guy.
ただ死んだファーレンの情報ろ。
ファーレンってどっちの子だい？
どっち？
二組来たんだよ。
She's talking about Karl as well. Yeah, that's news to him.
こんなところに女の
Oh,
子
and he has the
出てくるとは
picture
ね。
of him and Lotta.
女の子。その二人って。
He's gonna pull them
まさ
out.
かこの
ああ、そうそう。
この青年がシューバルトの息子と名乗ったんだと。
Yep, and because he knows that Edmund is clearly a fake, he will know that this one is probably real.
ミルクの森なんですけど。
Benberg Forest.
あなたを元気づけようと思って。
We wanted to cheer you up.
下ろしてく。池は見えるか。
ええ。
森の紅葉は美しいか。
ええ。
Looks like a fucking wasteland and they're like building something, like a bridge or something. There's a construction.
味噌サザイの
すいません。ここはもう工業地。聞こえないですか？
There's Johan.
耳を澄ましてみてください。こんなに美しく泣いているのに。
They're crying so beautifully.
リンゴがたくさん落ちているんですね。
It's an apple.
疾病を受けて燃え上がるようです。それが鏡のように静かな水面に映し出されて光景があったなんて。
What the fuck is he talking about? Look at his eyes.
見える。
It's the feeling, right? Dude, he's crying as well. Johan was able to do that, man, to tap into his emotions so
ちょっ
easily.
と待て。あんたさっき女の子を連れてきた。じゃあファーレンも一人で来たんじゃないのか。
ああ、ブロンドの方も二人連れだった。
And somebody was with
ファーレン
Edmund.
って子はろくに喋れなかったよ。友達と名乗ってる青年の方が詳しい話を
The other young
し始め
man.
た。もしシューバルトの息子だって名乗れば、私は信じたね。
Okay, now we are getting back to Johan being involved after all. This freaking show. Alright, guys. That was really cool. I liked that we got to see Johan, a lot of Johan, because I got used to like main focus being obviously Tenma, Anna, a little bit of Eva and all these side stories, but right now we got to see a lot of Johan, man. And man, is it so interesting and intriguing. First of all, let's mention like this guy Schubert and his like sons, and Karl is clearly his biological son that was abandoned by his mom, but she wasn't able to take care of him, and she was being chased by the police. She was into prostitution, obviously. She was one of the prostitutes, and she got pregnant with Schubert, so she wanted to give her son a better life, but she gave him something that was given by Mr. Schubert to her when he was born, so that something has to come into play sooner or later. It looks like we're gonna focus on them more even after this episode, man. Like, who knows, man. But Johan, all these episodes and the picture that we like formed ourselves for Johan, like all these horrible, terrible things, man, that we were being fed. And Johan from these episodes, that's a huge contrast, man. And I think that they're doing that purposely. And it's so tricky because Johan seems like the most chill, like the angel, like the so like calm and nice dude, man. And even when they were on the roof, man, I said at one point, what if he pushes him? No. Like, that was very dumb of me to say, because even if he wanted to get rid of him, he wouldn't do it like that, right? In the day broad light, to push him off for people to see, man. That's not how Johan operate. But this definitely leads me to believe that he has like two personas, that he's literally like a guy that has like a little devil and angel on his shoulders, right? Like switching it from time to time, telling him what to do, man. That's basically how it feels. Or he's really like, was he really like faking crying after that story? I don't think he's faking. I really think that Johan was genuine there because he can relate to that story. He's also a child without parents that grew up at many different places with many different foster parents, right? So I think that Johan was genuinely crying, and that actually Johan is like that when he's not like consumed by this monster, the monster from Johan's messages that is like growing inside of him and that is about to explode, as he stated in one of those messages, man. So I think that Johan was being genuine. He's even liked by the kids, man. Kids are loving it. He's participating in these volunteer works that can like for kids' rights for kids to benefit, man. He's like a super nice dude, bro. It's insane. It really is. But also, at the end of the episode, that lady that was pretending to be Karl's mother, she's definitely not like Edmund, bro. You can tell that her personality is different and that she doesn't give a shit, bro. That she's faking that, man. She's getting the bag, the money, man. And it's crazy because Schubert knows straight up that that's not her, man. He's still giving her money, apparently. But then there is that guy, a young guy, philosopher, like, right, Edmund, who committed suicide, or did he, man? It was implied that there was another person with him, and when it comes to Johan, Johan is like a person that is present, but also not present at all. He doesn't attract people with eyes, man. It's like, how do you say that, man? I know that there is a term for people like that. It's like they're invisible, right? Despite being there. It's crazy, man. So it's gonna turn out that he was actually like with Edmund, and I don't know if he has something to do with Edmund's like death. I guess we will find out. But yeah, I'm really impressed, man. Like, Johan is such an interesting character to follow. These two episodes are not enough for me to completely like forget all the other episodes and how terrible Johan has been painted, but also at the same time, like seeing Johan like this and Anna saying that he's like two different people, it actually makes a lot of sense, man. It really does. And I liked how they brought Mr. Schubert to this place where there is supposed to be a forest, lake, a beautiful place so that they can see the beautiful autumn leaves, the burning sunset, right? and then there is just like a construction site with a giant iron like ship, not ship, like a bridge like thing in front of them. But Johan still, despite that, with his words, wakes up emotions inside of Mr. Schubert, who is really like a guy who is definitely struggling, right? It's like he's in like abyss of despair, as that girl Lotta said, right? And he's like wanting to hear something or see something beautiful, and Johan was able to do it so easily to him, man. Not all these guys that are reading to him, Johan is reading to him as well. Like, he's one of the guys that's reading to him, but by bringing him here and by explaining what Johan feels, right, what he sees, he was able to move Mr. Schubert. And that apple that he gave him, it didn't really look like he picked up an apple. Like, I'm like even questioning, was that actually an apple that he was like biting, or was it just for us viewers, like a metaphor or something? Because Johan was talking about the apples, but I didn't see a fucking apple on the ground. He like picked up a pebble or something, like a stone, man. Like, I don't know, man. I really didn't really get to understand perfectly that scene, but it was, I guess, good enough for me to understand what's going on. But either way, really amazing episodes, and I'm looking forward to future episodes. I will end it here for today. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please consider subscribing, leave a like, comment, all that good stuff as always. Check out my Patreon page if you want to see full and early reactions. I will be seeing you very soon with another video. Until then, take care and have a nice day. See ya, guys.